entire long corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those four. What a matchup that would have been, but it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history because they got the hair exactly right, and Ed had a ball up there in his Hall of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with a special class.
No, they're not good. That's the thing. He ain't got no good players'
I wonder
names.
if they'll do it like Johnny Robinson this year, who actually submitted a video
got average player
going
names,
up to the podium, and his speech was about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right length.
This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Ryan now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he's
Can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 4th down, and the Falcons will bring on Giorgio Tavecchio to try the field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Sound like me, Bill. This shit got like a crack team, which I'm feeling for that shit right now.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And what mark you at?
I'm getting there. Come on, bitch. I need your help.
In the last 2 minutes of a half, they'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
I'm not interested. No back tooth, bitch. The rest of the bitches bite.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Snag your ass.
It's not even worth trying. But I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that could alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Watson. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter break. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Young fella said that?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So I mean, he must get some.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality?
But I thought he ain't never been a ball nigga.
When a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
I got me a duck, man. I got me a fucking duck. Quack, quack.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 61 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
That shit ain't all good in the hood.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
Oh, you made this nigga was a master or something. He ain't no master.
About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A nice looking play.
It's crazy, bro. I was supposed to fold that nigga. What you gonna go see the Dolphins play or something?
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Fuck, nigga, and I still want some, nigga. Fuck that.
It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be
I could have picked that shit, but I really wanted that hit.
Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray 1st, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they look pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, and I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that's a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in, but the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And this will be
wow.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And Jones has it over the middle.
What's wrong with you? Get your ass back.
And this will not get close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the 26. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there.
And I knew that shit was coming.
It's caught Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines have to...
And down he goes.
It's scary.
J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, Ryan. Eat Jerry! So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. The kick by Tavecchio is good.
Oh, motherfucker.
Back now in Houston, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Shit, last time I had the ball, I scored. We ain't no people over here. Fuck you.
Line.
Nah, he make it seem like this is a putt game. Dude.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for them to touch down their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know.
Why he ain't? Oh, I caught it! Oh, they're going to call offensive pass interference.
And he's going to be taken down here with a
ball, bro. That's crazy, dog.
Wipes out the big play.
Oh my God, this game is bugged.
So they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. And he takes us beyond the 35.
That was a dot right there.
Out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10.
That is not my job.
Here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that'll wind up incomplete.
That boy be launching that shit.
But it's second down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
They work again from the 38.
No, I thought it was too far for everybody to just die.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Hey, who next, man? I need somebody next.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket.
He still ain't even got this game. He can't score.
So just gets rid of it.
He gonna kick another field goal.
If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good job defensively.
You know what I'm saying? I like to try my nigga.
So now it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
21. Left brain. 22. Hey, orbit.
Ryan will throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10.
Jerry. Field goal, sir.
He'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question.
Well, my 30 hold 40.
Smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, so happy to be full.
Touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
All right, straight into that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception,
They call me Jerry for a reason.
more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll run it again with Miller. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he's got some space here. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. On second down, here's Miller. And this winds
I really wasn't trying to run, but he wasn't running forward. He was doing all that moving I was doing.
Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Give me that. Fuck wrong with this shit,
And he's going to get this one down.
Hey, I'm telling you, Deshaun Watson, that boy moving a nasty, boy. I ain't cop.
From the red zone now, Watson forced out to his left.
Hit. I don't know why I threw that.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
And
I tried to throw that shit to the outside.
Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Ryan wants to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Freeman again. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The Falcons on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Ryan to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Oh, that's a bad kick.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. One last throw here for Watson. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I got 4 bodies back there. Nobody hot. That's crazy.
And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters.
All right, I'm back on 2K with it. You know what I'm saying?